Yeah.
The landscape changes once again. Amy finds the perfect waterfall. I find the perfect smoked salmon. And are these the best roads in Scotland? Let's go find out. Right, good morning Scotland, and we are ready once again to set off. Where are we going today, Amy B?
So we're going to Applecross. So we've got 117 miles to do, starting off from Ullapool today, following this southwest all the way down to Applecross. We did think we were doing the pass today, Applecross, but our accommodation is actually at the top of the pass, so we'll be going down it tomorrow morning.
And as you can see, look, it's 8:20 in the morning. The sun is shining. It's absolutely beautiful. The get out highs are 21 degrees today. So let's get kitted up and go for this ride. Right, let's get this bike fired up. Yes. I mean, Olipool seems to be kind of the hub, don't it? Because there's lots of amenities here. So if you need things like fuel, food, a beer, curry, there's quite a few. There's some really nice things in Olipool. There was a cruise ship that came in yesterday as well. So it's quite busy with tourists. I'm just going to check my miles what I've done up to now. So we've done 364 miles in 3 days. So guys, fuel station if you need it. I mean, I filled the tank up before we set off in Inverness, and I've literally topped it up when it got down to about halfway. And yeah, the little Hemi has just been fantastic on fuel. But yesterday was a fantastic day on them roads, so will today be any better? As we leave Ullapool, the landscape changes straight away. We're diving into those twisty forest roads surrounded by thick trees and that unmistakable smell of pine. The road is starting to snake its way south, and for every bend just begs you to lean it a bit further in. We've got the water to the right and the sun to the left. So just spotted a bit of a waterfall here. I don't know if you can see that just between the trees. Yeah, that looks nice. It's just trickling under this bridge where it says no parking where we've parked. So we'll just move off. So yeah, we've just come up these really nice sweeping bends. Absolutely great. And then when you get to the top, just more spectacular views. I think this big lock here is called Loch Ewe. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly, but we'll go with that. Oh, that's just gone everywhere. Right. Oh, it's pulled in here to find some facilities. Right, Amy B, where are we at?
We are at a place called Interu. I'm not quite fluent yet, so
Yeah,
that may not
that's
be
why
correct.
you're going to do all the pronunciations for now. So we've pulled up so Amy can have a wee because there's a cafe here as well. We've just got the bike parked up over there. Beautiful day, the temperature is just glorious. The roads riding in was superb, and we've probably been on the road for about an hour and 45, covered about 50 miles. And Amy's going to tell us a little bit about the NC500.
So the NC500 was a concept that the North Highland Initiative came up with to try and promote tourism in the more remote parts of Scotland.
This was the 2015?
Yeah. So they set up the NC500, and it's obviously been really popular.
Yeah, I mean, it's popular that we've seen some YouTube stuff, and we don't know how genuine it is about the chaos, the rubbish and everything else that comes along with this kind of thing. And I'll be honest, the traffic's been very minimal for the month of May. I'm sure it gets quite busy through them summer months. I probably wouldn't want to be here in the summer months, to be honest. And rubbish wise, well, you can see the places we've been through are just absolutely spotless. I've not even seen the crisp packet flying around.
No, it's that's definitely not an issue that I've noticed, because as you say, we did read that the bringing the extra tourism to the area had brought extra issues such as litter and other things, but not at all, I'd say. It's not even overrun, although it does seem a popular route. The places we've stopped at have not been overrun with visitors, have they?
So far this route has been absolutely fantastic. It's probably exceeded my expectations. Right, here we go. Beverage time is over. Drive on the left. I did intend to. Okay, so it's a Thursday. Where is everybody? It's so quiet about. So yeah, there's a few little amenities around here, cafes and stuff, little places to have a drink and a bite to eat. So we've just seen on the map that there's a place called Victoria Falls, so we're going to go check that out. Turned off the road. We've done the 15 miles. We're at the parking for the Victoria Falls. Right, Amy B, the Victoria Falls. What do we know?
So they were named after Queen Victoria, as she visited the falls and she enjoyed the area. She came here in 1877 though, so it was a little while ago. And the Victoria Falls did look like this picture, but there was a big storm in 2005 which destroyed quite a lot of the trees, so they're doing some restoration work. It doesn't quite look like that at the moment.
Okay, lead the way, let's go check it out. Okay, so it's only a short walk, would you say?
Yeah, 0.7 miles.
0.7 miles, oh well, that's not that short. There's a little viewing platform. Let's go and have a look. Right, so yeah, that first bit of platform, literally like 2 minutes walking through that first viewpoint, but we'll just walk a bit further up. We go a bit further. So, yeah, I don't know if we're... Oh, Amy, you nearly gave way there. Right. Ooh, oh, that's soft. Oh, there we go. Bit more of a close-up. Whoa, we've got a good head for heights. Don't look down. Yeah, that's beautiful, beautiful view with the loch in the background. What do you reckon, Amy B?
I love it.
Yeah, it's well worth a visit. And like I said, we're trying to pick places that you can go to on the motorbike without being too strenuous, like, you know, an hour's walk away. So, yeah, it's worth taking in these little sites. If you're feeling energetic, you can go up a little bit further. Oh, there's a bit more to it. Oh yeah, it's worth just going up another 10 yards or so.
So there is a trail you can go and walk. If you want to
There's a
look
whole
bit
trail,
further.
but probably not best at it in the motorcycle boots.
Not in this temperature.
Amy just said this was her favourite thing. Yeah, she loves a waterfall.
I do like a waterfall.
I like the distilleries.
It's not so bad once you're up there.
Look at this for service, eh?
Oh no.
So yeah, that was the Victoria Falls, and yeah, as I came in, I nearly binned it on this gravel because we came in a bit harsh, and you can see a massive patch of gravel right in the middle of the road there. And yeah, I was coming flying down this road and nearly missed that turning. So yeah, Victoria Falls, well worth a visit. What have we got left? We've got about 53 miles to go. Time is 12 o'clock. So you know, we're getting close to lunchtime. We'll see what we can find on the way. Let's ride some more. As we ride past Ben 8 Mountain, the single track road opens up and the landscape becomes blissfully barren. There's this wild, untouched feeling out here. Just sweeping views, open moorland and hardly another soul in sight. It's the kind of riding that really makes you feel like a million miles from anywhere. So I believe there's somewhere to fill up around here, and it is just there, right behind all the boys with the we've got a right good selection of cars here, look. We've got Porsche GT4, McLaren 911 Turbo S, and what's that, BMW? Is that like an i8 electric one? Oh, there's always one that lets the side down. We're fueled up. We are full to the brim. So one of the reasons we wanted to do it anti-clockwise is so we come down the Applecross Pass, which, like I said, we're going to do that first thing in the morning because we're stopping at the top of it. And tonight's accommodation, we've booked a cabin. Again, really difficult to book accommodation. Smoked salmon. Whoa, we've got to follow that sign. There's a little blue flag down there, so yeah, it's beautiful down here. Imagine living in one of these houses. Right, we're off to Nannys. It's really hard to find some places because they just don't exist on the map sometimes. You've just got to literally pull over and see what they've got. Yeah. God, it's busy here. So we are in Shieldaig, a place called Nannys. Really busy here, super busy. They've got some smoked salmon on the go. That's what me and Amy's ordered. Really looking forward to this, especially if it's just come out of that water. It's proper busy outside as well, but yeah, right little hidden gem. So sometimes it just goes to show you, just turning off the road can benefit you. Look at that, that looks just absolutely amazing.
You don't like it, do you?
You're not eating that? That is absolutely amazing. Wow. Right, Amy B, the lunch was fantastic. Where's this place?
This is Nannys in Shieldaig.
Yeah, and we've just had that smoked salmon as you saw, and I tell you what, really good. Got a bit of outdoor seating there, and these beautiful views once again. Fantastic when the sun is shining. And how far are we from Applecross now? Depending which route you go, I think one was about 22 miles.
24 miles.
24 miles, I was close. So yeah, that's going to be the next stop for us, and we're just stopping just outside Applecross. Riding to Applecross feels almost surreal after the wildness of the moors. The road drops down, revealing the village tucked against the shoreline. With incredible views out across the water, there's a real sense of arriving somewhere special. A little haven at the edge of the world. After a ride like that, Applecross feels like the perfect place to stop and catch your breath and have a beer. There's the little fuel station there as you enter Applecross. So great ride today. We've made it to the Applecross. In fact, we sat outside the Applecross Inn and got a pint of Applecross Inn beer. Very nice. So what was your favourite bit today?
The waterfall.
Amy likes the waterfalls. I like the roads, but we've got a good combination here, especially with the weather we've been having. It's fantastic. And the road coming into Applecross was just epic, it really was, and it was fairly quiet on the roads as well, so I managed to get on the gas on the bike, which I've not been doing, to be honest. I've been leisurely going along at 45, 50 most of the time, but I got caught up with some bikers there on the GS's, and that little Hemi 450, it can fly when it wants to, especially on these single track roads. So we've checked in our accommodation down the road. We're at some B&B, very nice, and the lady there is making up some food for us for this evening, because this place gets proper booked up. I think if you want to go and eat in here, well, you've not got no chance, but we managed to get a beer. Tomorrow we're heading over to the Applecross Pass, so we're going to go descend back down to Inverness. So it's the last ride. So this tour over 5 days we've been doing, it's been again brilliant. The East Coast not so fun, North Coast great, that West Coast has just been phenomenal. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. And there's lots of dogs here as well. So don't forget, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Give us a like, and we'll see you in the next one.